Your favorite anchors show off their best friends. How to get your pet in front of our lens. A neighborhood block that gets pretty buzzy. A neighborhood park that gets pretty fuzzy. Champion dogs who win the big race. Plus those eyes, those ears, that handsome face. We've got how-to secrets straight from the vets, 'cause at Local 4, we're all for pets.
Hello and welcome to All for Pets. I'm Prya Mann.
Is it that time already?
It is.
I'm Jason Carr. We've got a great show for you, all you animal lovers out there, including us. In fact, you'll meet my new dog a little bit later in the show.
Oh, I can't wait. Such a cutie. We always have a reigning All for Pets spokespet. So far, we've had a dog, a bearded dragon, and a pair of toucans. They get to star in TV promos, and of course, they get some bragging rights.
Now we're welcoming a new face to the club. Our current spokespet is a spokescat named Mac, and he's already a star. McAllen is a very handsome fella. Those big eyes, those long legs, and of course, those floppy folded ears. Mac's mama is co-founder of the New Beginnings Animal Rescue in Royal Oak, where lots of families adopt new feline family members. It's also where someone dropped off Mac and some of his siblings as orphans at just 1 day old.
It makes you really appreciate mama cats a lot more because you are mom. You have to feed them about every 2 to 3 hours around the clock. They can't go to the bathroom on their own, so you actually have to make them go potty.
Jennifer never intended to keep any of the kittens that she bottle raised, but
he put on like the full charm offensive. He would climb on my shoulder and just like give me like little kisses and snuggle with me, and I was like, oh, okay, you win.
At about 6 weeks old, McAllen's ears started to fall in that trademark Scottish fold way, making him even more irresistible.
Scottish fold is called that because their ears fold over. What I understand is it's the cartilage in their ear. It's a mutation that the cartilage doesn't like form correctly, so the ear just kind of naturally falls over on its own weight.
That's how McAllen got his name, a Scottish fold cat named for a centuries-old single malt Scotch. But this McAllen is not finely aged. He's just 3 years old now and very active on Instagram. Mac shares photos of his yoga poses, his kitty and canine siblings, his shifts on Neighborhood Watch, and of course some meowdling shots where he shows off a range of dynamic looks. And when the winter comes, you will always find Mac parked right in front of the heating vent, keeping toasty warm.
He stays there pretty much from like October through April.
Mac is a talented all-for-pets spokescat.
Mac is my cat. He loves me very, very much. He will walk across my husband to get to me.
And just like lots of A-list celebs, he's still a mama's boy at heart. What a handsome guy. Coming up later, we'll tell you how your pet could be picked to be the next All for Pets spokespet.
I can't wait to see all the submissions. And speaking of talented pets, you're about to meet a woman who competes internationally with her dogs, but they're not traveling to dog shows, parading past judges. These competitions are all about agility, and you'll be amazed at how fast they can go.
Go wait, go get her, go get her.
You're watching Champions at Work.
Dog agility training is working with the dog off leash, directing them through an obstacle course.
Melanie Rock from West Bloomfield has been competing with her dogs on agility courses for 15 years. This spring, she traveled to Milan, Italy for the IFCS Championships, a competition that only takes the best of the best.
Making it to the tryout with your dog is an honor in itself. Having a dog trained to that caliber, that is competitive enough. But then once you're among the best in the United States and you still make the team, you just feel so incredible that when you do step to the line with your best friend, it's an honor and you're representing the United States, but also just to be there really is exciting.
Melanie trains with 5 of her 6 dogs, practicing for that big moment on a world stage.
They're going off your body cues to make their decisions of where they go. When you go to a competition, the handler gets 8 minutes to walk the course and plan the strategy of how you're going to direct your dog over the obstacles. When the dog sees it and steps to the line, that's the very first time that the dog sees the course. I love the adrenaline, and I love that you have to do it right that day. Like, this is your moment in the sun. The dogs love it because they truly love things that you love.
Border Collie Puma brought home the bronze for jumping in Milan.
Puma has a big heart. He really wants to make me happy. He's athletic, he loves to play, he just loves the joy of my excitement at the end of the run. That's what truly keeps him going.
Melanie's 6-dog Shiloh is an 11-year-old Doberman. Shiloh is retired now, but she was a champion in her day.
Shiloh was my heart dog. She was one of the most amazing dogs to me. She had done almost everything she could for her breed as far as Dobermans.
Some breeds are more suited for the sport than others, but all dogs can benefit from agility training.
A lot of dogs require a little bit more mental stimulation than just playing fetch alone, and that the agility training is definitely going to help out with that. Anybody looking to get into dog agility, you don't need that much equipment right off. You mainly have to find what your dog loves, whether it be fetching, toys or treats.
Start by rewarding simple accomplishments like running around a tree. It could lead to bigger and better tricks, or not. Sometimes the best achievement is a better bond.
It's just a great way to enjoy your dog.
Wow, pretty incredible what those dogs can do.
With all that teaching and expertise?
If you want your pup to be coached by a champion, Melanie teaches agility classes at 2 local training schools, All Dogs Can in Lapeer and the Canine Workshop in Fraser.
All Dogs Can. Such a positive title for a business. I'm not sure if Charlie Tickles is quite ready to run the obstacle, our Chihuahua.
But how about the pup?
Violet, our new English lab, she's got so much energy. Maybe I can redirect her away from digging holes in the backyard to like doing some cool tricks.
Treats are always a good motivator.
She sure has the energy for it. We'll be right back.
Coming up, a wonderland of wagging tails that every dog dreams of. We'll take you to Fido Fest.
Also, having trouble keeping Kitty brushed or giving your pup a pill? A vet demonstrates the tricks of the trade.
But first, work hard, stay Bumble, a haven for honeybees in the heart of the city.
The All for Pets special is sponsored by Premier Pet Supply.